your hands high like, put them in the skyline. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Take it to the top, competition getting crushed like. Get your hands high like, put them in the skyline. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Take it to the top, competition getting crushed like. Hey yo, it's cinematic like a movie and it just don't change. I make you see the picture clearly like a baseball game. Know you heard of me, burn the track like a third degree. The plot is getting thick like DR chips after the surgery. That's word to me. Raise the highest bar to hyperboles. Mentally a genius and I'm fiendish, kinda sturdy, B. The feet they all weigh, they saying they ain't worthy. The beat I just ate like Kobe's old jersey. Hey yo, it's one for the money and two for the show. See, I'm focused, they'll never let me go. Hey, you knows this, we never gon' stop. And you don't want no more, you. Hey yo, it's one for the money and two for the show. See, I'm focused, they'll never let me go. Hey, you knows this, we never gon' stop. And you don't want no more, you don't want no more. Hey yo, I'm a monster, they be knowing my steeds. My money come in bundles like when chicks be buying they weaves. And if I gotta battle you, then I'ma do that with ease. Like vacations up on the beach, by default, that's a breeze. I'm saying, slay, relaying, they got it. Flow in the pocket, they shoot like a rocket, I'm saying. Nice with the metaphors and the similes. Sparks be the best up on the microphone, the end and beat. Hey yo, it's one for the money and two for the show. See, I'm focused, they'll never let me go. Hey, you knows this, we never gon' stop. And you don't want no more, you. Hey yo, it's one for the money and two for the show. See, I'm focused, they'll never let me go. Hey, you knows this, we never gon' stop. And you don't want no more, you don't want no more. True.
Happy Mother's Day to all your baby mamas out there. We got a 2-game slate on tap for you for Sunday, May the 10th. Me, JD, and Perlo are here to all break it down for you. Let's do it. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Exotic Wagers. This is another special episode of the Forecheck podcast where we get you best bets, insight, and information on your daily betting hockey card. Perlo, JD, how we all doing this Sunday, fun day, Mother's Day, May the 10th?
I'm doing great. It's been a nice little sports run. I was in Anaheim on Friday. I was at Petco Park Saturday. Back to Anaheim tonight. In the car tomorrow. Game 5 in Vegas on Tuesday. It's a great time to be alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like an amazing couple days. If I was in your shoes, for sure. Perlo, how we doing this Sunday? Coffee piping piping.
Oh yeah, got the coffee going here. Just it's good. My wife for her Mother's Day is out with the girls. She's going to Bruno Mars in Chicago tonight. So yeah, she headed out this morning at 10 a.m. I got her all powdered up and off she went. So I'm batching it. So I didn't say anything. You do the old "I'm gonna miss you, babe." And in the back of your mind, it's like, it's Father's Day. I'm batching it today. Yeah. So yeah, there's gonna be pizza and all kinds of stuff I'm not supposed to have, and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be good times.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of hockey, quiet. It's gonna be fun, man. These 2 games are very interesting games for sure, especially the first one we're gonna be talking about.
Yeah, I feel like.
Did you guys see? Did you guys see the tweet from the Hurricanes? I retweeted it with the Philly cheesesteak.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah. Do you want that with tears or not?
With or without tears, and it's a
Yeah.
Philly cheesesteak on top of this. Looks like like a wrap of like a paper wrap. It says Cane sweep,
Yeah.
round 2 versus Philadelphia. Oh, it's the Hurricanes are just brilliant with their social media.
Yeah. That's perfect too, because like there's a chili dog place here that's locally been here forever. It's up like a mom and pop place. And the way you ask for onions is the same way they said it. It's like tears, do you with or
Oh,
without tears? So, and you could see that the Philly cheesesteak there doesn't have no onions on it. So he's asking if,
right.
if
Yeah.
you want
Oh, that's
with or without
interesting.
tears.
Now
So,
I understand.
so yeah, it was a little two and two together there, but I thought it was, a great pun for specific exactly what happened. But,
Oh,
and it's a
yeah,
Philly cheesesteak. So, you
yeah.
know, three
Yeah, I like
times, three times
I
over.
thought. I mean, I wish they would still do the surge at the end every once in a while more than they did before. I used to love that. That was awesome. And the response from Don Cherry when Don Cherry back in the day was freaking beautiful. That was awesome.
Oh,
What did he
hang
call
on
him
for a
again?
second. Hang on.
A bunch of what? What did they call him? A bunch of what? Something. They put it on a shirt and everybody was wearing it. Don
Oh,
Cherry.
yeah.
Jerks.
Wait,
A bunch of jerks. That's it.
sounds like,
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Put it on a shirt. Fuck you. I love that attitude. That's why I'm a Florida Panthers fan. That's why I'm a Florida Panthers fan. I love that attitude. I love people that just
Furlough,
laugh and
guys.
hate you at the same time.
he's got the
Bunch of
shirt.
jerks. Yeah, I love that. That was freaking beautiful.
That's
Oh
exactly
my
what
god,
Perlo was just talking about the shirt.
that was
Yeah, no. That's
beautiful.
why I went to grab it.
That's
I gotta get
Went to
hilarious.
one.
grab it out of
I
my.
still gotta get. I gotta get one. That was just beautiful. What a great
Yeah.
response. What a great PR move. Everything. That was fucking awesome.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. But yeah, we have 2 games slated on tap for you. These 2 games are pretty evenly matched up, in my opinion. I think either one of these games could go either way. But real quick before I get into that, I just wanted to recap my plays for today. Yesterday, I want to try to at least start doing this. But yesterday, I went 3-3 with a profit of 2.49 units. Had the Carolina Hurricanes and Stankoven over 2.5 shots for 3 units. Lost on the Avalanche money line. Tarasenko comes through again at 1/1.5. Boldy came in at over 3.5, and then 2 of the little parlays I made did not cash there, but great day overall. Hopefully we can keep it going here on this nice Sunday, Mother's Day, fun day. Like I said earlier, happy Mother's Day to all those mothers and baby mamas out there. Um, yeah, I guess we can just roll right into it here. We got game 3 of the Buffalo Sabres taking on the Montreal Canadiens. Buffalo on the road plus 108. Montreal at home minus 118. Over under is set at a flat 6. You can also find some 5.5s out there at minus 135 ish. When I was looking, um, for me, on a side here, I think this is a coin flip in my opinion. I really don't have a full lean on either side. I would expect Buffalo to try to bounce back here and play a better game, Lion to bounce back, but I mean, Montreal looked good. St. Louis had his team ready, and I don't know. I do like the over. I mean, you got 10 straight between these two teams have had at least 6 goals at 5.5. I don't know how you don't take that. But Perlo, sides or totals? What do you see in this one?
Yeah, I got to see if Buffalo change things up a little. Change things up a little bit. I imagine they will. I can't try to gain possession at the blue line every single freaking time you try to enter a zone against a coach like St. Louis. They're just going to load up on that blue line and dare you to dump it in. And you got to, like St. Louis says, you got to take what the game gives you. And they didn't do that last game. They just kept on banging their head against the same wall over and over and over again. And I don't know if it's, I imagine Ruff is telling them that and they're not listening or what's going on, but I got to see that happen or I'm on Montreal. I hate to say it. I had Buffalo to win the series, but if they can't figure this shit out, like you can't, same as the little passes out of the defensive zone. You can't do that over and over and over again. They're just going to basically play the man in between your passes eventually. And that's exactly what they were doing. Sometimes you got to stretch it out. You got to change it up. And if they're not going to do it, Montreal's going to roll over them here. But right now I just got over first period and over 5.5 too. And I'll probably go in game and see if they change things up. If they do, man to man, I think Buffalo's got the better team, but system wise, they're getting absolutely fucking crushed right now. Well, in that game anyways. Montreal made their adjustments and Buffalo didn't adjust shit. And they looked totally surprised by Montreal making pretty simple adjustments.
JD, how do you see a side or total on this one?
I think, Pearl, you're overreacting. You ignorant slut.
Okay.
No, Montreal. Montreal rebounded after game one. We're seeing. Look, the Canadiens have did that in round one against Tampa. They have yet to win back-to-back or lose back-to-back games in the playoffs. I'm staying away from the side in total, and I'm going to just grab. It's scary because we all know about the shots on goal mafia, but they're just some great for me. I like the shots on goal props. Alex Newhook's got 4 shots on goal in each game of this series, and over 1.5 at plus 105 to me is just too good to pass up. You got Darlene's has had at least 3 shots in 5 straight games, and I think Dre was mentioning, we were talking earlier, it's now 10 of 13 versus Montreal. He's had at least 3, so over 2.5 at minus 130. And I did a parlay with Suzuki, Darlene, Newhook, and Doan, each for 2 at plus 340. And the over 5.5. I mean, why buck the trend?
Yep. I totally agree with you there. As far as props, if you're looking, let's start off with goal scorers. I don't have too much of goal scorers, although we do believe this is going to be an over. But Tuck and Byram lead the team each with 4 goals for Buffalo. For Montreal, you got Safkowski, Doc, and Suzuki all with 3 goals, so a little bit more spread out there between that team. Thompson leads the team with 7 points for Buffalo. Suzuki leads the points for Montreal with 8, and Hudson's right behind him with 7. Right to what Doan, Krebs, and Benson all have 6 points in their playoffs. But we're going right back to what JD just said. Darlene over 2.5 shots, 5 straight, and 10 of the last 13 head-to-head. I think I got that at minus 125 or minus 130, and that's a 2-unit bet for me, officially out. Lane Hudson over 1.5, 3 of the last 4, and 4 of the last 4 head-to-head. Josh Doan, this is more of a parlay piece, over 1.5 shots, 6 of the last 8. Byron over 1.5, 6 of the last 8 as well. Benson's had a point in 4 of the last 5 and 5 of the last 6 head-to-head. And Doan's had a point in 4 of the last 5. So those are all really good trends for those players.
Suzuki's got goals in both games of the series, by the way. I mean, one was the empty net goal.
Yeah,
he's the only one. Tage Thompson. I know I think he was asked if he's dealing. Yeah, and he rightfully
it's none of your business.
Basically told.
None of your
Yeah,
business.
to
That was his
piss
response.
off.
Somebody commented
Yeah.
in my Twitter saying, actually, that is exactly what his business is. That's true.
That's funny.
I mean,
but
you could see though, like he's got one shot on goal in the series.
he doesn't
And
look it. I would
he's got
take him
more
under shot.
turnovers than shots.
And he looked rather like he was taking shots. I remember one particular on a power play where he took a shot from a bad angle, and I mean they were talking about it on the broadcast. He
Oh
just
yeah.
looks frustrated, and
Mhm.
he's but yeah, one shot on goal. So yeah, that's the thing. Like with Buffalo, I mean, look, after game one though, everybody we were all like, oh my god, we were soiling ourselves with how good Buffalo is and how good Benson is, and they are. You know, look, the Benson line's been really good, but you know, Canadians made adjustments in game two. So we'll see how Buffalo adjusts in game three. I mean, it's not, you know, I don't know. It's we'll see. I just I don't want to overreact to what happened in game two. Nor did I want to overreact to what happened in game one.
Tage being pretty obviously injured has got me kind of leaning towards Montreal. And again, we did. I mean, we might have gushed over Buffalo, but we did say it was a tough spot for Montreal coming off that Game 7 series too. At the same time,
Well, sure, but the history, you know, of teams winning game 7 on the road and winning game one was in, you know,
yeah,
I don't know, whatever.
I ended up taking Buffalo in that game, but I took Buffalo in game 2 too, and I kicked myself for it.
Yeah.
But so here,
I took my. I mean, I've been going with the zigzag approach. I mean, I took Montreal in game one and came back with them in game two because I just was grabbing the plus money. But after watching this series, I'm just like, take the over. I mean, who cares?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the over.
It's just a lot. Yeah, I don't need to sweat out a winner.
Yeah, I'll take a total and some shots. You know,
right?
Call it a day.
Yeah,
I made a crap load on a Carolina sweep yesterday, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, good for you. Okay, so dinner's on Perlo. Let's go.
Yeah,
send those high. I want at least 5 vats, Herlo.
5 vats.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hernandez.
Yeah, send the assortment. I want the assortment.
Just wait. I think I heard him. Actually, he's outside.
The 5 vat variety pack.
He's probably doing. He's back from Iran for his mother.
Yeah, because they don't have it at Costco anymore. So I want it straight from you.
Yeah, I want to. Hernandez came by. I let him come back from Mother's Day he's got to go right back afterwards. So he's here somewhere, but I think he's outside.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I heard Costco was talking about wanting to put in some Hymes pumps next to their gas pumps on the front.
Yeah,
right.
Of course.
Yeah. You gotta smell good after pumping gas.
I gotta talk to Davis. I don't know how the hell that leaked. That's not supposed to get out. What the hell? Anyways.
All right.
All right.
Can't
moving on
in the house anymore.
Moving on to the evening game. We have the Vegas Golden Knights on the road, -113. Anaheim Ducks at home, +102. Over under is set at 6.5. Let's go to one of you guys first instead of hearing me first. JD.
Okay, hang on. I'm actually, you see, now you've kind of screwed me because I was looking at a potential prop here. Shoot. I was looking to see if you could bet because I've been betting, like I bet Colorado yesterday for a power play goal, and thankfully their only goal was on the power play. But you can only bet the team to score. You can't bet an under because I wanted to bet Anaheim not to score. Like there's no 0 power play goals for Anaheim.
Oh, how about Rivers in the game props? They should have an over-under power play goal.
Really? Okay.
Yes. It's usually in Bet Rivers, and it's in game props. I guess first things first is the man with all the information. Do we have any other than day-to-day news for Stone?
Don't ask is what John Tortorella said. I'm not
Okay.
telling you.
Yeah, you're not
He
going
was
to get
pretty
any.
clear about that yesterday. Stop asking. Yeah. I mean, I can't see how Stone plays. I mean, he would need a lot of Jaime's treatment, and
Yeah.
he looked like a groin injury to me, or it definitely he looked rather uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I
I think.
don't I would. Oh,
Yeah,
so you
I
can
he
get.
doesn't look good. He doesn't look good. Yeah.
Well, okay, there you
So
go.
even more reason why I'm on Marner over 1.5 points again today. He's playing.
Yeah.
As long as he's playing on the wing, I'm taking him over 1.5 points every game this series. Yeah, and we got him for the most points in the series, and that's looking really good.
Did you find it there,
Yeah.
JD?
Yeah, minus 134. I mean, I'll take a shot at it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Vegas is given up. They've given up one power play goal in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're it's so they are +8 on special teams. They've scored
Holy shit.
six power play goals. They've scored 3 shorthanded goals and only given up one power play goal, and they haven't given up a shorty.
That's great. That +8. That is crazy. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But going back to this one, I mean, Brett Howden at +340 again. I mean, I know it took an empty net goal to get it in game 2 or game 3, but we're still getting over 3-1 on him to score. I'll ride the Seneca train. +280 goals in. He's got goals in back to back. My God, when he scored that goal in game 3, I mean, it was like, and I understand, like, you're down. It was 5. That made it 5-1. That broke the shutout. But I mean, he responded appropriately. Like, fuck, great, okay, we scored. But he didn't. That didn't care. He didn't care. And then I did a Leo Carlson for 3, Jacob Trouba for 2 shots at +128. Trouba's got 3, 2, and 4 in the series, and Leo's 3, 4, and 4. So yeah.
Yeah, a little more on Trouba. He's covered 6 straight versus Vegas. He's also 5 of the last 19 at home. I know you said those home splits kind of go out the window.
Sorry, what
15 of the last 19
wait,
at
what
home.
do you mean 5? Oh, 15. I thought you said 5.
Oh. 15 of the last 19 at home. He's covered over 1.5.
That's better than 5.
Yeah.
That's better than 5.
And I got another crazy one for you. I mean, it is still on Trouba, but he's covered 25 of the last 32 games without Gudis. So.
Oh, wow. Well, and you won't see Gudis. Oh my God. Yeah, they are very happy that he's out.
Yeah, he has just gone off a cliff. I don't know if it's injuries or whatever, but this
No,
year
it's
was
it's injuries. No. But like, they're very happy that, like, yeah, I don't know. It kind of, what I'm hearing from the people around the Ducks when I was down there on Friday is that, yeah, like, it's just not. I don't know. The fact that
it's unfortunate.
there's a letter on that guy is not a good thing. Like, he didn't want it, and they don't want it, and now with all the guys they have on that team, whatever.
It's unfortunate
The
because
guy
when
that
he
I
was at
do
his best, he was exactly what they need right now, but he's not that anymore.
at the time, yeah. I hadn't given this thought until now, and we'll see if he's in the lineup. But if Mason McTavish is in, and I would think after a loss, there's a better chance for him to draw in. I didn't see yesterday what the situation was, but I don't know. I would look to, McTavish over 1.5 shots at even money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he should probably shoot. Yeah. That somebody's going to overpay for him in the offseason. Pavel
What's that?
Dorofeyev up on somebody's going to overpay for him. He's gone in the offseason. Mason McTavish. Pretty positive. And
Yeah, I
somebody's going
think
to
Mason
overpay.
McTavish is next year's Jeremy Swayman. Personally, I don't
What do
think
you
they're
mean?
trading him. Pardon?
Really? You don't think they're going to trade Mason
Yeah,
McTavish?
no.
Okay.
I think that you
Yeah.
fix your problems. You don't trade him away. And I think that in McTavish's case, I think that he's going to spend the summer working on his skating, which they know he knows he needs to do. And
Hmm.
there's a reason that guy has a letter on this team. I don't think that I'd be surprised. That's just I mean we'll see.
Okay. We'll
But
see.
I yeah
Yeah, maybe you're right. I
yeah
know.
I
I know.
mean
You got more insight than me. I don't know. Is he trying as
well
hard
I
as he
just
can
think
and it's not working, or
he no it's not a matter of
because he
not
hasn't really
trying.
improved
It's a
his
matter of
skating yet?
his skating, his issues. Like came into camp late. His skating. The skating isn't great. It's been a problem, and I think that
Yeah.
this is a guy that you don't make the commitment that you did to him and then just toss him away. And he wears a
You would
letter,
think.
and he doesn't bitch. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Maybe
look,
that
teams are going to
chick
call.
from Seattle. Maybe hire that chick from Seattle. She's an incredible
No, they're
skater,
going to hire
incredible
Barb
ice skate.
Underhill from Toronto. He's going to go. He's going to go to Barb Underhill in Toronto, like a lot of the players do.
Okay.
The former Canadian figure skater.
Anyways, Dorofeyev, whenever he gets
Yep.
moved up to the top line like this, he usually shoots a lot. So I would look at him because he should be able to get a pretty good number on his 2.5. I don't mind that because Stone's out. So maybe a
Yeah, I was gonna
goalie.
say was Stone playing with Eichel and Barbashev, or was he playing with Howden and Marner?
He started there. Yes, he started there.
Okay. So you
Yeah, when
got
they
Carlson
went in,
playing
when
with
they started
Howden and
game
Marner.
3. Yeah. Yeah.
I know Terry was
But
saying he's gonna
Dorofeyev for
start.
shots, yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Some
Yeah, I
other
mean, oh my God. At 2.5 at plus 100.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's worth the shot.
Some other trends that I was looking at. John Carlson over 1.5 shots. He's more of a parlay piece, but he's hit that in 7 straight and in 4 straight versus Vegas. Michael Granlund over 1.5 shots. He's covered that in 6 of the last 7 and 3 straight versus Vegas. We already mentioned Trouba. Jackson Lacombe over 1.5. He's covered that in 9 of the last 12, minus 140. And then Leo Carlson over 3.5 shots at plus 130. He's covered that 9 of the last 11. So
Yeah.
those are all.
And I bet Vegas already today. I bet Vegas. I like
Yeah.
that price on Vegas. I still think they're a way better team.
I mean, yeah, I'm leaning Vegas
Yeah, I
as
think.
well, but I also think
Yeah.
it could be going right back to an under game at 6.5. But I'm not trusting a total in this one. If I'm going to bet a side, I'm betting Vegas.
I
JD?
want to take Anaheim team total under, but they're such a high volume shooting team. I don't want to sit there all day and shit my pants every time I take a shot. So I'm not.
Yeah, I
I
agree. I
like
mean,
the sorry.
no, go ahead. Finish your thought.
The previous game I forgot. I got Benson for a golden assist. I mean, you just got her at this point, and so I have that as well. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm staying. Vegas imposed their will. Like that was the game. That game on Friday night, Vegas imposed their will and played the game that they needed to play. And I'm just interested. I'm gonna sit back and watch it tonight at Honda Center and see how Anaheim adjusts. Um, they pretty much played the entire game without Stone, so I'm less concerned about his injury. At least short term, but yeah, I'm not interested in playing a side. I think there you can go with a lot of different props tonight. Player shots, goal, shots, especially. We'll see where that goes. I do like. What did you get Marner at, Perla, for over 1.5?
Over 1.5 was like plus 260, I think. Check.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you there. I think, I think Vegas, same thing with Stone. He didn't play most of the game, so I'm less worried about that injury. But I do
Oh, it's
expect,
juice now. It's plus 210 now. It's gone. It's plus 210. Not as good as it was
It's plus
before.
230 at
Yeah.
FanDuel. Oh, but no, I'm sorry.
FanDuel?
That's
Okay.
regulation. No, I'm sorry. That's
Okay.
in regulation. So never mind.
but yeah, as far
Yeah.
as the total, I'm not at 6.5. Like I could see it going back under, but I do like that prop with Dorfev being up in the top line at over 2.5, even money. Um,
What's Hart's save prop? 25?
Hart
Oh, my.
is at Carter Hart saves 26.5. I do like what was the one I mentioned in the previous game? Dobish. Dobish at over 24.5 saves. He's
Yeah,
had
I do like
28
that.
and more in 4 of the last 5.
Yeah, I like Dobish there for sure.
So 24
I'm
and a
not going to
half, I
put a
thought
ton
was
on it
good.
because I need to see Buffalo change it up, but I think they will. I think they'll change it up and they'll see more shots.
Yeah, I mean, and Dostal's at only 24.5. Hart's at 20. If I was taking anybody, it'd probably be Hart. But yeah, I like Dobish more for saves out of anybody. Yeah, and I think I think we've
I might
squeezed all
take
the
Hart
juice
first
out of that
period because Anaheim
orange.
usually comes out shooting like crazy in the first period. So I might take Hart first
I
period
would
and bet him.
take the Ducks for a shot in the first 6 seconds. I think they've done it the last few games.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Yeah.
mean, Anaheim's got to be pissed coming off of that loss. Plus, like, I know you're supposed to play through anything, but like, they were really pissed off about that icing call that they think should have been icing. They let up in the corner. I
Mm.
know the coach was super pissed off. Quinville was super pissed off, but it is what it is. But
Well, he
yeah,
talked also about Game 4 being a war. And oh, by the way, I missed this yesterday because I was out and about. But McTavish is playing tonight.
okay,
Okay.
that would make sense. But
So
yeah, I mean, I think if Anaheim comes out like hungrier to play, to me, that is going to lead to an under because not necessarily are they
yeah,
going to score more.
I don't think that
I think they play better defense. Uh-oh.
Oh,
JD's
it was just that
frozen.
Vegas scored
yeah,
Yes.
he's
62
back.
seconds into the 69 seconds, whatever it was.
Yeah.
It, it Vegas just played like the more experienced team, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean Anaheim, because the first period, we were all talking, and it was too wide open. I thought for Vegas, like the more wide open that game is, I think it better suits Anaheim.
Yes,
Uh,
it does.
and it just I thought it was very wide open in the first period, but you know when Marner made it 3-0, that it was game over.
Yeah.
And obviously
And
Quenville
Vegas,
felt that way because yeah.
I was gonna say, and Vegas tends to play that, quick to the puck mentality, and when you give time and space to Anaheim, yeah, that's definitely where they're going to excel. So Vegas needs to be
Yeah.
just all over the puck and not give them
Well,
time and space.
the Ducks were quicker to the puck in games 1 and 2, and then the one thing, and it's like it's not rocket science, but the one thing that one of the Vegas coaches said to me was before Game 3, he said, "We have not made life hard on Dostal, and we need to take his eyes away, and we need to get more tips because he's not good with, especially with deflections. They say he doesn't handle those very well. I don't know too many goalies that would, but They felt they, and I thought they did a better job at both of those. Like it wasn't, yeah. I'm like, okay, great.
Vegas is killer at that.
Also got.
We were talking. We were
I also
talking
got an
about that.
interesting.
Their tipping is fantastic.
What's that now?
Oh,
Vegas is killer at tips. We were talking about it the last series with Utah. Like they're killer at tips, right around that.
Yeah.
Halfway, like between the hash marks and the net.
yeah,
tips,
they don't do
right?
it. They don't do it right inside the, right outside the crease. They're doing it like 5-6 feet outside of the goalie, which,
Yeah.
bounces off the ice before it even gets to him. So it makes it very, very difficult.
So I got some interesting background on Logan Thompson, and because I asked some people from Vegas, like, do you guys regret trading him? And they said he actually demanded a trade. He did it during the playoffs. Like he got he when they made a goalie switch at one point to Aiden Hill, and that was the year after I think Hill won the cup. Like Thompson was getting the early starts. Thompson went in, demanded a trade, and then shaved his beard.
Oh shit!
And when he shaved the playoff beard during the series, that's why the guys
pissed all the
said,
players
"Fuck
off.
it, get this guy out of here." Yeah, that's when they said they all after the season said, "Get this guy out. We don't want him."
Yeah, and that's why the whole didn't want to use him for the Olympics thing came out and stuff like that too.
Well, DeBoer had the same thing because it was under DeBoer he did that. So it was interesting. So yeah, he's the one that demanded the trade.
That is crazy.
Yeah. I have to go back. I didn't realize he shaved the beard. I want to go back and find the video of it to see if is that because I'm not saying that my were lying to me. I just didn't realize. I didn't realize it. And maybe it's a little different with goalies because they have a mask on all the time, so you don't. It's not as prevalent. Like you wouldn't notice that he had or didn't have it. During the games. So
that's an odd statement, nonetheless. What are you saying? The playoffs are over because you're not in? Like, holy fucking ego! Oh my god!
Yeah, well, that was that was the way he was during the season. Like he, you always hear how goalies will support each other. He pouted when he didn't start.
Oh yeah!
Wow, that's crazy.
Now he's kind of around in Washington.
Like that too.
I'm sorry, Perla, what'd you say?
I've kind of heard Hellebuck is like that too. That's why.
I don't know why. The guy starts 85% of the games. What pouting does he need?
Because they don't want to piss him off. I guess that's why.
Yeah. Either way,
you get to rule the roost there in Winnipeg because they're so afraid of losing anybody. I don't know.
Well, what else are you going to do in Winnipeg? Oh my god!
Exactly. That's right. Yeah, absolutely. What else are you going to do?
Well, that is our slate. Go ahead.
Go on Twitter. Just see, guys. Pull up. Go to the site. Go to this Twitter feed. Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, TARA Bull.
Terrible.
Do you see this Chipotle thing that she has?
Are you talking about the Spartan crypto chick?
No, well, I don't know.
Oh, terrible. Terrible. Okay. If I got the right one, because there's a few here.
So it's at TARABULL. And the T and the B are capitalized. Here, I'm gonna just
terrible the VTuber, right? Terrible VT.
Okay, yeah.
Terrible VT. Okay.
Oh wow, the Chipotle stack.
Yes.
That is fucking nuts. It's like 4 posts down, 5 posts down. But it looks like a fucking Chipotle Christmas tree.
Yeah. Me testing their policy. No team member will say no if you ask for more food.
That is fucking crazy.
No way that's real. Like, no way. Come on.
That's at least a 4-foot bowl there.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
well, that is
All right.
our 2-game slate for Mother's Day, Sunday, May the 10th. We will be back on tonight, 7 or 10 p.m. Eastern, Perlo's channel, covering the Monday slate for you guys. You can find me over on X, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch at Exotic Wagers with the Z. You can find the link to the Legacy Sports Discord. Get all of my official plays for free. Just click the link in any of my bios. Perlo, tell them where you can find you over on Winnable.
That Perlo's NHL POW. You can just go. It's pinned on the top of my profile. And grab full year, monthly packages, and all that kind of stuff like that at very reasonable prices for my full NHL thing. And I just did Toronto Maple Leafs, what they're going to do in the off season, possibly in Edmonton, on my channel. So search Perlo Wisdom on YouTube. You can check that out too. That was a lot of fun. I got a lot of backlash on that too, which is always the case usually when I say shit. So yeah, you might want to check it out. Yeah, make sure you did your finger Pilates before you get started there. Get all lubed up and hit that like button. Thanks.
Rick Vegas, that's
you like-
hilarious. That's a good comparison there. He says that Chipotle stack looks like Pizza at a Hut from Spaceballs.
Pizza Hut.
JD, what you got going on over on VSiN?
3:30 Pacific today on VSiN, and let's see what else we got going. I think 9 a.m. Pacific on NHL Network Radio on Monday, and then some 4:30 on Monday, 4:30 Pacific on Monday on VSiN, and not somewhere on the Fall of the Money show, which airs between 1 and 4 Pacific time on Tuesday. I will be on live in studio, so looking forward to that.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that'll do it for the Forecheck podcast for Sunday, May the 10th. We will catch you guys over on Perlo's channel this evening. For Perlo, JD, I'm Exotic Wagers. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Enjoy your Sundays, and hopefully you guys cash all your bets, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good evening. See ya. Peace.